What's up, everybody? This past Tuesday, we were on Queen Sylvie Stark show, and a couple of people sent in some questions that we didn't get to answer on the show, so we're going to answer them now for you all. So, Bonita from Tulsa wrote in asking, I just ended a 3-year relationship with someone I thought was the one. How do I move on after this tough breakup?
That's the question?
That's the question. How do you move on? What I've come to realize is that you kind of got to look at the positive side of things. That relationship had both negative and positive things in it. So thank the person for the experience, for the good times, for the lessons that you learn while being in the relationship. Don't harbor any ill feelings towards them. It's like they were there for a season. It's what you got to look at it like, and that you can move forward and just take what you learned, what you didn't do right, and make sure that you apply it to your next relationship.
How do you move on? Time. I think you need to just set aside time for you to just heal and do you. Not worried about meeting anyone, because if you don't, you will bring baggage of that past relationship possibly into a new relationship. But I think moving on to a relationship should be the furthest thing from your mind. You just need time to heal and get past whatever it is, issues you may need to get past from that issue.
And they say it takes an average of 3 months for a woman to get over
and it just
a heartbreak.
And also depends.
Yeah, it does.
Also, after you get time for yourself, just go out on dates, possibly. Just getting out, not necessarily dates with a guy, just with your girlfriends. Just get out and just enjoy yourself. Right. But in my honest opinion, time. Just take time to heal.
And don't look at it like that was a waste of 3 years. It actually wasn't, because it was some good things that happened in a relationship. And just take those away, or take those little nuggets with you. So the next one was Tony from Dallas. After I got caught messing around with my wife's cousin, can there ever be the makeup part in healing for what I've done, and how?
No.
You say no?
No.
What?
No, I don't know. No? I mean, there's an exception to every rule, of course.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I agree with you.
Yeah, you mess with your wife's cousin. And I don't know if you can come back from that, bruh. Me personally, I don't think you can. But, again, this woman may have a huge forgiving heart. But my honest opinion, you lost that one.
Yeah.
Family and friends is
off limits
at all times.
Off limits.
I don't know what the hell you was thinking on that one, my brother. I just think what you need to do is try to make peace with the fact that you lost a woman, a good woman. Because any family function, she's going to see her cousin and realize.
It's already going to be a constant reminder because of her cousin.
Right. Every time she see her cousin, she's going to think about what you've done and what her cousin did to her. And for you to get back every time y'all together, every time her cousin is around, that's going to pop up in her head. And every time she see it, it's going to pop in her, because that's her cousin. If it was some random chick, I think you couldn't get past that. But a family member
not if they close. Stay close.
Yeah. Now, if it was a family member that she see once a year at home,
still.
Yeah, no. If she see once a year at family reunion, that would be difficult in itself. Right. But maybe. But a close family member who she had ties to and love, it's almost, and don't get me wrong, there's an exception to every rule. Some women would think, no, you have another baby and I'll never come back. And there's women who came back for it. But my honest opinion, I think you lost that one, bro.
Okay. All right. Damien. Family issues. I'm dating this beautiful woman that makes me look good, and I think I love her. But my family is bugging and threatening to tell my new girlfriend that my last love was a man. Any suggestions? And we touched on this one on the show. It's no way for you to, no, you have to tell that lady. You have to tell her. And I pray to God that y'all haven't had sex yet. But she has to know. That's like one of those things, like if you have a baby or you think you have a baby or you have 5 baby mamas, that kind of stuff you disclose at the beginning of the relationship so they can make the decision if they want to stay or not. But yeah, and if your family is threatening you to tell her, you might as well go ahead, tell her. And
because they probably want to tell her to look out for her.
Right.
That's the only reason why, unless they just flat out hate you and trying to do something to you, mean to you. But on the outside looking in, they're probably thinking, man, this girl needs to know this. If you've done that, you've putting her at risk.
Right. So just come clean. Like I said, we answered this on Tuesday, but that's one of those things that you have to tell her. And you said she makes you look good. Are you really with her because you really love and want to be in a relationship with her, or are you trying to turn from homosexuality and you're kind of just using her as the vehicle? And that's not going to be right. That wouldn't be right or fair to her. So come clean, be upfront, and get in touch with if you really are digging her and down for her. Donna in Texas. I'm entering 12 years of marriage. I don't want my husband hitting me anymore over nothing. I'm not happy and I can't leave him. What now? I don't know why you can't leave, but hitting is unacceptable to me. That's unacceptable. And
I think that's fair. I think this woman is afraid of what he may do. That's what that sounds like. If you don't think you can leave him, you need my advice. If that's the case, you are afraid because of what he may do.
Right.
Get all your belongings and move.
You have to plan it. Like when we talk with the lady on our show.
Like let him go to work.
Yeah.
And do where you know he's going to be gone. And get your cousins, your uncles, your brother, whoever. Get your stuff and get the hell on. Too many women have lost their lives behind men who tend to do this. And until this brother gets serious treatment and want to stop, men like that rarely ever stop. And this is dangerous. Your life is more important than this relationship. And if a man is just hitting you for no reason, that lets me know how crazy this brother really is. Baby, leave. I don't care what it takes.
Have a plan. Don't let him know you're gonna leave. And
I mean, if you got to move to another state to find a whole nother career, do it. Your life is worth that.
And your life is dependent on it. And especially if you have kids, it's unacceptable. All right. The next one I tried. We answered that one on the show. Can I find love with online dating? Tune in this Saturday on the Couples Lounge from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. www.fbrn.us. And we have a couple who actually has found love on Tinder. So tune in. And Dwayne from Arlington, that answer